speak true. Okay. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to this Ashen Isle. I mean, honestly, everyone in this game is good looking. Male, female, whatever else. Like, they're all attractive characters, regardless. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the Frozen Beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I am told the Convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Jen Talot, may have information of use to us. But mayhap you are not familiar with that name either. The Convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion, but I'm willing to wager that they encounter their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these Convictors, then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. Alrighty then. Where are we off to? Jeez! All the way over there. Okay, let's get running. I am assuming there is a way out this way. The Dragoon story. I always liked Dragoons. They're pretty sweet. I remember using them a lot in Final Fantasy Tactics. I love Final Fantasy Tactics. It's so good. Older one or the newer one? The one that I played was on Game Boy Advance. So I'm not sure if that counts as the older or newer one. Oh, how's that? We got a hunt. So the old one. Okay, that counts as the old one. Right. There you go. Oh, man. How many polar bears do we have to kill? Let's see. 3, okay. I'm sure I'll find more. Speaking of, hello? They're on the DS. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I love the Game Boy Advance one. I used to play it all the time on emulator. I never actually had a Game Boy Advance, so I always played them on emulators. Good fun, man. Their main Pokemon game? Which one? I remember that was that, like Pokemon Uranium? I think that's what it was called. That came out a while ago. Ooh, another ether current. Sweet. I'm glad that they're like really easy to see. That one? Oh, okay, nice, yeah. I played a little bit of it. It's alright. Go away, douchebag. I need to move my positive buffs up a bit because the number, the countdown of it, it's like hard to see it. HUD layouts. Let's. Where is it? Enhancements? Yeah. Just move it up like that. Cool. That should be good. More characters. Wait, what? Really? Dude, I remember in Warcraft 3, It was kind of hard to play them on Reforged. I'm pretty sure they kept getting banned because they fucking fucked up Reforged. But like there were these what was it? Fight of Characters. That was probably my favorite one. But there's always like these anime battlers where it's just like it's kind of like Dota, but instead of Dota characters, it's like all anime characters. It's like Fight of Characters had like Goku and Naruto and like Gilgamesh and shit, like just fucking heaps of characters across lots of different animes. Yeah. I remember the chick, like the character from Leak Spin. I can't remember the name of that character, what she's from, but she was really overpowered. Though I think it was like also like Hellsing. Yeah. Like there's like heaps of characters from so many different animes. It was awesome. It was so much fun. Lots of characters from Bleach, of course. Yeah, it was pretty sick. Well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the Convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days here to calm the wilds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon? Kitty, what's up, baby? Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with the flick of his wrist. And who are you? Oh my, by the fury! That armor, that lance, the Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Jantelot, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp? Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? Aye, I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall. Axel, Estini, let us make our way through the camp, see what information there is to be had. Alright, very well. Yeah. He's like, oh my god, Estini! Jesus! Oh, cool, this unlocks another Aether Current. Nice. I remember you. How could I forget? You're the lad who was in the Azure Dragoon's company. Since you are here anyway, perhaps you might like to try your hand at a spot of hunting before you depart. See for yourself what life is like for us Convictors. The Dravanian horde is stronger than you might expect. Unless you've been at it for years, like I have, I think it prudent to start with something simple and then work your way up to dragons. I suggest rooms. Slay 3 of those and come back here and consider it all. Very well. And oh, that's another Aether Current. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Nice. Unlock all the quest Aether Currents. Cowards, all of you. Have you no shame at all? I beg you. Wait, are you not Master DG? Honored Ward of House Fortemps? Praise alone. Surely you will consider my request. Know you the Dusk Vigil? Westernmost of the Citadel watchtowers built to warn of the Horde's approach. 'Twas lost following the calamity, another victim of the snows. Within the ruins lies a priceless treasure which must needs be reclaimed. I thought to enlist the services of these so-called dragon slayers, but it seems their courage is not as boundless as they would have you believe. But you, sir, you are not one to shy away from danger, am I right? Sure. Yep. Very good indeed. There is a sculpture of the Fury within the Dusk Vigil's chapel. An ice rondelle is set in its helm. I would have you prize it free and deliver it to me. The Vigil is not difficult to find. Simply head north towards Banepool until you come to the gates. Knights may bar your passage, but should you explain who you are, they will grant you leave to enter. Very well, and I'll go interact with the Chocobo Keep here as well. Oh yeah, they're definitely hardcore sims. Definitely. 100%. Okay, cool. So we got that quest up there. And there's another one somewhere. Can you redo story missions for like the massive XP they give? Or so when you do New Game Plus, do you not get XP anymore? Ugh. Alright, camp of the convictors. Only one, it's okay. Surely one of these people have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with as many as you can, Axel. Alright. Luce. Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Puriquette or someone? I've enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. 'Tis not a business of mine what the folk do with themselves out there in the wilds. Fair enough. Or is it duty overall? Oh, is there a duty coming up that gives a lot of XP? That you can join with me? I mean, yeah, if you can join it, why not? Nay, I know of no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every Reitmo, Vermont, and Bertinant that wanders in and out of camp? Okay. Yes. Yeah, probably. Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea. Why a heretic could pass under my very nose and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow, the big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. Fair enough. Alright. Père de Quête. Let's have a chat to him. Summit, I can help you with, my lord? Yes. There are going to be 2 true dragoons. Me and the Azure Dragoon. Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it please, my lord, I am Periquet, a soldier by trade, though not much of one, if I'm honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by order of Sir Jantalot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying my wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've even seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Indeed. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down their heretics' tripe and asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks. Apparently. Send up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you. Ah, purple smoke, you say? Is that so? Why then? I am minded to start a fire. Alright, cool. Purple flame, purple flame. Oh, there's also unlocks another ether cone. Sweet. We'll be flying here in no time. If we are to lure our foes to our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also described in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Axel? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one here the heretics notice our beacon. Very well. Master Alphino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. Hey, it will take both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labor. Fair enough. Oh, that's you! Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, that's so sick. How do you get this mount? Is this from doing hunts? Yeah, if I remember correctly, aren't the dinosaur mounts from doing hunts? Oh, fuck. I had to help one of the roommates get that washing shit sorted out. Want to help out, do you? Well, there's plenty that needs doing, and killing besides. Sure you've noticed that dragons aren't the only thing we have to contend with out here. Oh my god, that's sick. Damn. Is that from, like, the PvP stuff? Can't remember, there's so many maps in this game. Take the polar bears, for example. They come here looking for an easy meal, drawn by the smell of our cook fires, and then raid our stores. Think you could fit the numbers a little? Killing 4 or so of them would suffice. You'll be compensated for your troubles, of course. Cool. This. I'm going to kill 3 of these anyway, so might as well do some killing. That's the Stormblood blocks map. Nice. I'm thinking I'm going to grab Heavensward and Stormblood Deluxe this week. Perhaps we'll see. Money-wise after I paid all my bills and shit. Yep, popping. Nice, dude. Right here. Yeah, I want to do this fake quickly. Truck a bird. Yeah, whatever it is. More reason just WoW players making service lag. Yeah, I've heard something about DDoSing, but I don't know how long it is. More than possible. Yeah, people, well, that's the thing, it's kind of like a mixture of both. Like people coming back to Endwalker plus WoW Exodus. Oh, true, we're also getting job requirements while we do this fake. Sick. Hey, you're here as well. Nice. Rooms as well. Yeah, it's like honestly, it's like a perfect storm of server. Like the WoW Exodus and the coming of Endwalker. Like, dude. Like one of those disaster movies where like fucking there's like a storm coming and there's sharks, like just a fuckload of sharks migrating, and then like there's like hurricane starting, and then all the sharks get sucked up into the hurricane, and then you get Sharknado. Perfect storm. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, I actually unironically love Sharknado, man. Oh, fucking Jesus. Break my legs. Oh, my battery's running low. Let's go. Go have a shower, my controller can charge. Which one? Tara Reid? She's alright. She's alright. She was way hotter in American Pie. Before all the fucking plastic surgery and shit. I mean, yeah. Oh, we got a can of yak milk, dude. Wow, these yaks drop their fucking milk pre-canned. Very nice, dude. Don't have to worry about it getting spoiled. Alright, cool. This one off and we'll go turning this quest up here. Again, this music reminds me so much of Astro's Playroom. Ooh, hello. Arcathonus. Get some hunts done while we're here, eh? I just realized that that spin resets the timer on my Storm Raid. Alright. Cool. And finish it. Boop. Sweet. Grab this one. Sick. Why did Aether go to the salon? Is there a subreddit called like Final Fantasy Dad Jokes or something? Because I used to love this one subreddit called Skyrim Dad Jokes. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh man. That's pretty good. Alright. Now didn't he... I guess this unlocks this dungeon for us? That's what my friend came up with. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. What's this? A ward of House Fortemps wishing to enter the Dusk Vigil. You are aware that the ruins are infested with wild beasts and God only knows what else, are you not? Why, just another day, one of the convictors claimed to have seen a massive winged beast. Not a dragon, mind, but something altogether different. But far be it from me to deny an esteemed personage the opportunity to kill himself in new and exciting ways. Pray go on ahead. Alright. What do you call a Paul Lala? No idea. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Alright, so we need to do the Dusk Vigil at some point. Maybe when I get back from the shower, I will queue up for this. How are we doing with the ether currents? Yeah, we've got like almost all the normal ones. We just gotta get the ones from quests. Hey, that's pretty good. Is that the way up here? I cannot tell. Oh, there's a fishing spot here. Hello. He came with him yesterday. Damn. Nice. I'm not good at coming up with like punchline, like jokes like that. You know what I mean? Like I sort of come up with jokes as I hear things, and I sort of bring forward. Alright, there we go. Someone just said revive, please. I don't know where he is. Yeah, I also don't know where the fuck he is. Maybe I could... Oh, he got a revive. Okay, cool. He just said thanks in chat, so I'm assuming something about it. I was thinking, like, how could I find him? I was like, well, I can send him a party invite. I was about to go do that, but then... You sort of got... That's gross. My throat's kind of clogged up a bit. Another ether current. Sweet. Hey, kitty. Damn, I've almost, like, unlocked flying here. Like, there's one more one that we can find in the world. And then the other ones are just from quests. Hey, kitty. It would seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alphino. It must have been a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? Yes, I do. Can't wait to get some blood. Yeah, man. I'll get there. I'll get there pretty soon. Kitty.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Oh, hello, Iceheart.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent.
Sure.
Now, tell me why you are here.
I couldn't match with you on Tinder, so you know, I had to come here. Get a cool ass looking map. Yeah,
you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk.
Oh, the one from finishing the Heavensward story. It looks pretty sick.
If you but knew
Shaz
the
has sent me a
truth,
screenshot of it.
the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest.
Okay.
Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to
Exactly.
suppress.
That's why we came here, Iceheart. It gets lonely out here in the cold.
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elizan tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva.
Shiva!
While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm, Heavensward, in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster.
Yeah. Shiva, Las Vegas.
In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elizan is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade, and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgr, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him.
Okay.
Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
Damn.
Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgr ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound.
Okay.
In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery.
Yeah.
And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory
I really need to
words will
sit
stay
down and
his
listen to
fury.
the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack. Just the entire thing. Like a Realm Reborn soundtrack, Heavensward,
You are wrong,
Stormblood,
Lady
Shadowbringers,
Iceheart.
Endwalker eventually.
Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
So what happens when your series is like known for like several decades of making amazing music? Hey, how's it going, dude? How you doing? No Fox, how you doing?
Good gods!
The fuck is that?
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself.
You believe he targets the capital
Looks like
for another reason?
Cthulhu. Like the Cthulhu eye.
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
Then we must kill Nidhogg. You doing good? That's good, man. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. We're just finishing this section of the quest
If
chain.
Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason,
BRB for a little bit, and then we're
why
going to
do
come
we
back
not
into the
seek
next
an
section.
audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
Alright.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him.
Yeah, somehow I don't think peace with Nidhogg is going to be possible.
Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
More modern Naruto. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Though he's way more nerdy. having a vision. Oh shit. Hey, are we restoring the crystals slowly? Nice. His words are deeper than me playing. Jesus. Oh man. My heart. Ugh.
Is autumn mist, my friend?
Yes.
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll.
It's been a long time since I've watched
Rest a
Naruto,
while.
so I can't remember.
And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Oh, we're going to Dravania. Sweet. I can do my next warrior quest. Finally. Sweet.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's
It's so weird, like,
are not as
the Midgard Soma,
they were.
like this version of him, is just like, he's like this little tiny dragon, and he's like, yes, I am Midgard Soma. I am very serious and threatening.
Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Just find the part with Zabuza? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's hard to take him serious when he's like this little fucking like petite dragon. Just like hey kitty. Sweet. Where are we right now? Quickly pick this up, and then I'll be where the chocobos roams. That's the first part of the next chain. Sweet. You are Axel, yes? Pray address me as Ysael, if you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the Warrior of Light, but history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania, then? The chill of the Western Highlands is unrelenting, and I would never sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. Cool. Yeah, we'll go do that. So, I'm just gonna quickly run back here, and turn this quest in. Yes, I'm pretty sure if I turn both these quests in here, that would give me 2 ether currents, then we get the one from Dusk Vigil, and that leaves us with 1 left out in the open world. And then we unlock flying again. Cool. Hey, kitty. Alright. Well, you're certainly more reliable than any Lordling I've ever met. They've only got eyes for dragons, even though I tell them time and again that if no one sees to those bears, they'll be nary a scrap to eat, but do they listen? I dare say everyone around here could stand to be a little more like you. Well, I said you'd be compensated, and I'm true to my word. I trust you'll consider the fair remuneration for your efforts. Let's see. Bacon bread. Bacon bread. Yeah. But I mean, it'd be cool to have a little pet dragon. That'd be sick. How to train your dragon, but in real life. Slain those rooms already, have you? How did you find them? Did they put up much of a fight? Good work, lad. Clearly the Azure Dragoon doesn't travel with mere amateurs. It sounds like those rooms barely put up enough of a fight to be considered a proper warm-up. You clearly know what you're doing. If you want to try your hand at hunting down some dragons, speak with me again sometime. Very well. Oh, dude, I want that mount. The zoo. Sick. Alright. Right, so I'm just going to find the 1/8 current that I'm missing. You can look up a map, I guess. And, oh, I mean, I could probably just, 881 yams to the southeast. Okay. I don't really have any context for how far a yam is, but hold up. Shit. Let's pop it again. 633. Okay, so it's like near back down here. Might as well just fucking fast travel here. I just want to get this before I go. Before I go have a shower. And then, yeah, we'll continue. We'll do this next section. Let's see. Yep. To the northwest. Okay. I'm guessing it's like in here somewhere. Can you order one, please? Oh, it's right there. Sweet. Okay, so that's last one. Cool. All right, so that's it's literally the last one for this area, besides the quest one, which we get from this one. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. I will fast travel back to here so we get past the next people I'm going. And yeah, then we'll continue with the story when I'm back. I'll come back real quick. Yeah, sweet. I will be back soon.